Before I start the video, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know that it took me a long time to make this video, as I was slacking off quite hard and barely had any motivation, but it's finally out, so things may have changed when I uploaded this, so yeah, just letting you guys know. Alright, enjoy the video, you guys.
This is an entire year ago. This literally just popped up.
Roblox enforcement bans. I've recently seen a video by Slashport talking about enforcement bans, and it basically sums up what Roblox enforcement bans are. Slashport's experience is pretty similar to mine. For example, he sent over 150 appeals to the Roblox platform, only for them all to be denied. One of the appeals managed to make it to a human at Roblox support, but sadly the human over there denied him, stating that the consequence would not be adjusted. Roblox support has also stated the exact same thing to me when a friend helped me get in contact with a human at support. However though, before I got this human response, I sent in over 6 appeals to the automated system, despite them saying that they were to view only 1 appeal. 2 of the first ones telling the truth, telling them that I was innocent and had no idea what Roblox was talking about, asking for more information along the way. But of course, those appeals got denied. Then the rest, I tried appeal prompts, examples being the one Sharkblocks provided in one of his YouTube videos, which that failed as well. If you are a small creator or just a random player, it's really hard to get your account back when you're hit with one of these bans. Support treats as if you really did violate the terms of service and claim that they have evidence of that, but refuse to provide certain information of that evidence. They seem to only go through with providing the username, nothing else from what I've seen. Which I guess is okay, but I think it's really unfair because people deserve to know more about what they really did wrong and how they did it. The simple ban reason of creating or using an account to avoid an enforcement action isn't enough. It leaves the user feel lost and unsure how to appeal this. Similar to me. Because no username was provided in the original ban reason, and the reasoning of why such account was banned in the first place was not copy and pasted into the enforcement ban note. Which it should be, and the logs of that too should be copy and pasted into the ban as well, so that way the user can appeal from that. Speaking of this, that reminds me of something. Roblox has changed the review date on my ban to when I actually got banned, which I found to be a little weird, and at first I thought I was the only one, but turns out I wasn't the only one who had this change. One of my viewers had his ban date changed when he actually got banned as well. This guy got banned 20 minutes after me. Then we have Slashport, whose review date got fixed as well. Roblox support also doesn't seem to be putting in proper review despite them promising on X, formerly known as Twitter, that they would look into it if the user would just send in appeals to their platform. And that's what we exactly did. However, when sending enforcement ban appeals to Roblox, they are sent to an automated system as it appears to be, and it usually denies the user no matter if they're innocent or not. The automated systems are also useless with getting information out of. As I stated earlier in the video, I asked these systems for more information, but instead I got generic responses as shown in these 2 screenshots here on screen. Though there are some rare cases where the automated system actually accepts the appeal and reinstates the user, but personally for me, I haven't had any luck. Slashport went through the same thing as well. A viewer of mine named Can't Believe All had to send in over 400 different appeals to the platform just to finally get his account reinstated. How? If you sent in an appeal every day, that would take over a year to reach that amount of appeals. I don't even know how you could have such dedication to even pull that off. That's insane, dude. Wow. Anyways, moving on from this. I should have mentioned this earlier, but
Roblox also changed the ban reasoning for enforcement bans. This time it tells you to appeal from the banned account, which, like, how am I supposed to do that? I don't own the account Roblox linked up to me. I still don't know the full reasoning on why this other account got banned in the first place. They still don't even tell you the name of the account that got banned, neither the reason why this other account got banned. Why didn't Roblox implement these features when modifying the enforcement ban note? This note is utterly useless to us. How are we, innocent players who got false banned, supposed to appeal from this and explain our situation? That's literally impossible if the account Roblox linked up to you doesn't belong to you and you don't have the credentials to it to even log in and look at the account's ban note to learn more about how you got enforcement banned. This ban note didn't last long though, as Roblox changed it again, so now it says if the two accounts shouldn't be linked to each other, send an appeal using this account from violations and appeals. I found this out thanks to a member in my Discord server. When I saw this, I tried sending in another appeal to Roblox. This time though, I knew how my ban occurred, and I'll fill you in on that in a moment. But let me tell you that despite sending in that appeal and telling Roblox exactly how my termination occurred, I was still denied. Now it's time to talk about how I got enforcement banned on Roblox. As from the past couple of months I've been banned, I've slowly found out more and more information, such as the username of the account Roblox linked up to me using their AI systems. GFD, GFD, GFXD, GFDG is the account that Roblox has linked up to me using their AI systems according to them. And when looking up the account's username using a Roblox Chrome extension called Rogold, I found that this account appeared to be owned by some random person. This account was created in 2022 and was not linked up to my email or phone number at all. I knew for a fact the moment I took a glance at this account that my ban was entirely false, as I do not remember having a username like this, a display name like this, and having a bio that says this. I do not type like this either. I grabbed the avatar using a Discord bot named Avis because I was curious on what the account was wearing before it got banned, and I saw this. It only served to further confirm that my ban was entirely false, and so I decided to dig even more into the account. I looked at the account's friends list to see who was friends with this account, and then I stumbled upon this name. Nick Tech YT. Mind you, that's one of my friend's alt accounts. Nick Does Stuff is his name. Seeing that name scared the hell out of me when I first discovered it, as it made me begin questioning if this was an alternate account of his, or if this was a person that I knew, or a person that Nick knew, or if any of my friends knew him. And so then I messaged him, asking if this was one of his alternate accounts, as Nick has logged into my account before in the past. He confirmed that this wasn't an alternate account of his, as he tried logging into it using all of his credentials that he could at least remember. However, it still scares me because NickTech_YT is friends with my currently banned account too. With NickTechYT being friends with my currently banned account, it creates a mutual friend connection between GFD and me, which GFD is the banned account that Roblox associated with me, therefore terminating me in the process. NickTechYT isn't the only account who creates this mutual connection, as you may have noticed in this screenshot that Nick points out GFD is friends with an account named Remindify YouTube. My account happens to be friends with Remindify YouTube, which creates a mutual friends connection through him to GFD. I also found Mr. Ninja Real too on GFD's friends list, Mr. Ninja Real also being on my friends list. So it was 100% someone that I knew of, I just didn't know who yet. But as Nick and I were talking, we would eventually figure out that the account that was linked up to me belonged to someone we knew as Shy, or as Shay and Flash. Nick and I met Shy back in the year 2019. Remember when I said Nick had logged into my account before? This will connect up once I explain this. Shy one day decided to turn on us and managed to successfully blackmail Nick into giving him access to my account when Nick had access at the time. And once he had access, he gave access to his friend, and his friend changed my password and email, basically taking away everything from me. Meanwhile, though, behind the scenes, Roblox's systems recorded that login and linked up his IP address to my account, as well as his hardware ID if he played on my account. I did contact Roblox support to get my account back and was successful in recovering my account. However, little did I know that Shy's information remained linked up to my account on Roblox's systems behind the scenes. Later on, Shy, as GFD, would get himself enforcement banned on the same exact device and IP he used to connect to Roblox services and hack my account. Due to this, my account has been flagged on Roblox's systems due to Shy's device and network information being linked up to my account, thus resulting in my termination. What this basically means is that if your account has any sort of history of getting hacked, you're at risk of getting enforcement banned because the person who hacked you could simply get their device that they used to hack you enforcement banned, and therefore Roblox's systems will likely flag you and, worst case scenario, terminate you. This is a pretty bad flaw with Roblox's enforcement ban system and should probably be looked into, as bad actors could likely somehow exploit this and get innocent people enforcement banned. An example being Katie, who was also enforcement banned alongside me the very same day I was banned. When talking to Katie on Twitter DMs, I decided to ask her if her account was ever hacked at all. She replied saying yes. Although I'm not 100% sure if Katie got enforcement banned because the hacker that hacked her account got enforcement banned, as all enforcement bans likely have unique situations. But it would make sense on why Katie is enforcement banned if the hacker got enforcement banned originally. But that shouldn't be an excuse for Roblox, as they can make the system better and not have it be as faulty as it is right now. Instead of having AI terminate accounts, why can't the information be forwarded to the human moderators and have them take action based off of the information that was forwarded to them? Roblox could do so much with this enforcement ban system, but decided to be a little reckless about it. What I mean by reckless is letting AI have the permissions to terminate accounts without looking at bigger key factors about these accounts, such as emails, phone numbers that have been verified on the account, login locations and times, IP addresses, etc. According to a post on Twitter by Stop Roblox Enforcement Bans, Roblox staff only review if the account is indeed linked in some way, not even checking the bigger key factors such as the stuff I already listed out, like IP addresses, login locations, and times. You get what I mean. This review process should be changed up because just looking to see if the accounts are in fact linked up won't solve much. My account was falsely linked to an account that doesn't even belong to me in the first place, and simply checking if the account is linked up to me won't solve anything, and because of this procedure I'll still be denied even though I am innocent. It is not an effective way of reviewing enforcement banned accounts and should definitely be changed, like I said. Because what this procedure does, it basically assumes any account that is linked up to you is yours without checking the context of how the accounts were originally linked up in the first place and determine if the two accounts were correctly linked up or not. In my case, my account was linked up because Shy logged into my account about 6 years ago, and Roblox recorded that login on their systems, and for some reason kept those logs all the way until now, and thus, like I said, resulting in my termination. I will agree this probably wouldn't have happened if Nick didn't have my account credentials and didn't share those credentials to Shy back in the day. That's an oops on my end, but should that really result in my account being terminated? Roblox does say you are responsible for what occurs on your account, but I was banned for something that occurred on an account that I don't own. That's the issue. I didn't do whatever GFD did to get himself terminated. Why should I be terminated for the actions of another individual that I have no control over? That's just completely unfair in my opinion. As much as I want this situation to be fixed, Roblox outright refuses to put in more review on my case, and so I remain banned to this day. Now, before I begin ending off the video, I want to show you something. Shy has a YouTube channel called Trillion Times. I am not sure if he's still active on this YouTube account or not, but I managed to find one video called Being a Weirdo in a 17+ Roblox Game. You recognize the avatar in the thumbnail? Yup, you're right. That is the same avatar used by the GFD account. When clicking on the video, you can see Shy playing as the same account that was linked up to me. The same display name, his name's Trilly, being on the leaderboard too. With these key factors with the avatar and the name, it's pretty obvious that this is the same exact account that Roblox has linked up to me in their systems. I wouldn't have found this if it weren't for Kai sending his YouTube channel in the group chat that I am in. When I managed to get in contact with Shy and told him that his account got me enforcement banned, he was confused on how his account even got connected to mine in the first place, in which I told him hardware ID. It could have been IP address too though, cause I mean, I would think Roblox would log both. Now that I showed that on screen, I'm going to move on to ending the video now. What will probably happen with this channel now is I'll probably switch over to making content on some other games or doing live streams. There might be a couple uploads on Roblox since I did create a new Roblox account, but I will likely not be active on the platform as I'm afraid if I were to build up progress on my new account and continue on my projects, it will just get terminated all over again and I'll lose everything. Making this video took a whole lot out of me, because I literally had to fight to find motivation to even make this video, but if this is uploaded, it's out and it's finally off my shoulders. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, it means a lot. And until next time, see you later guys.